Alright, y'all. Wait, let me put my sexy ass face on here. Hey, it's not there. Where am I? Hello. Hello? Why cannot you see me? Ah, there I am. Alright, so, again, damn. Again, apologies for me being on a boat right now. I'm actually, hey man, this is how you guys know I love you. I'm literally supposed to get off at a stop, take a taxi to a beach because we're docked at port right now. And I'm choosing to stay in here, trade with you guys, and make some money. So, yeah, with that being said, market opens in around what, an hour? Awesome. So I'm going to give you guys some pre-market analysis on the S&P 500, NASDAQ smoking on that gas pack. We'll go over our weekly and monthly analysis for Bitcoin because I mainly just do like high time frame shit on crypto, and Bitcoin's the market leader, so we don't have to get into all that other stuff. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. And also, something that I would like you guys to know, I will more than likely be switching to futures because I believe that one, AirFX withdrawals are available. So if you had money in AirFX, you are able to withdraw it. And because I know there was like some issues with that. Um, but along with that, pretty much every offshore brokerage got their MetaQuotes license removed, and I know AirFX and HeroFX are working to get regulated, but for the time being, they're not currently, and I'm stuck at a point where I can't trade on MetaTrader. So I need to move a large portion of my funds and figure out a way to, transfer it over to another trading platform, preferably futures, and mainly just focus on S&P, NASDAQ, and kill it on those, switch over to a new trading platform. So, with that being said, this entire week, because I'm on this boat, and maybe even the first couple days going into the new week, I will be on demo, okay? Just getting used to the futures platform along with me being on the boat. The Wi-Fi is really shoddy. I didn't want to enter into a position and, get my stuff all messed up and have to deal with losing connection while in a trade. That would be really bad. So with that being said, again, full transparency with you guys, I will be on demo for this entire week, and maybe a little bit into next week once I figure out the futures platform and kind of figure out how I want to be trading going into 2024. So with that being said, let us begin. Okay, so hey man, happy new year. We ended December with a big bullish candle. Okay, so on the monthly time frame, our draws on liquidity is obvious. It's all-time highs. Okay, on the weekly time frame, draw on liquidity, all-time highs. Okay, on the daily time frame, same thing. Draw on liquidity is going to be all-time highs. We do have partial highs right here, which were barely touched, and we can see we're getting a slight reaction to the downside right now. However, overall, this is going to be our high time frame draw. Does that mean that we're instantly going to push up to it? No, not necessarily, because currently we're moving down. Okay, so for me, I'm seeing this as okay. We're already past these lows on the 4-hour, right? This could be a sweep of liquidity. We've got 32 minutes until this 4-hour candle closes. If that doesn't happen, then we can shift over, boom, to the daily draw, okay, underneath here. And as we can see, both these wicks line up, so I would actually prefer if the daily time frame rumbled all the way down here, took out these lows, and started to fill in this big weekly imbalance that we have here, okay? And then from there, we can wait, we can see, monitor the lower time frames like on the 4-hour and wait for reversal. Okay, but for the time being, we're currently moving down with draws to the downside. Okay, we had a big dump. We do have around an hour until market opens. So Move this. So we still have time for price to develop a bit. This in here is just a huge imbalance. Okay, we can see it on the 15-minute, and we can draw this out. This would be my main draw, and like just call to action would be ideally a draw up in here, some sort of action, whether it be on the 15-minute, the 5-minute, and then execute purely based off of that. We see like, probably looking for a break of structure on the 15 or the 5-minute to get more of like a high time frame. Move down into first this draw of liquidity, then this draw, if we even want to head there for the day. We've already had a pretty significant move to the downside. Yesterday was a bank holiday. Okay, there's technically been no money put into the market for the new year. I'm sure people will come out firing once the bell rings. So stay calm and cool, relax for that. But overall, my buys for today would be either a draw up into this imbalance, or if we want to push higher, a draw up into this order block right here, okay, and then a move to the downside. That's a pretty steep hike to push all the way up there, okay? We just have a huge 4-hour candle, so ideally we see like the next 4-hour candle, right? We have 30 minutes till this one closes. We see a wick to the upside, fill in here, and then push back down to fill out our other draws and seeks of liquidity down here. Okay, so that's the S&P. Let's move over to NASDAQ. NASDAQ, on the other hand, has already taken out all-time highs. Okay, we even got a monthly closure above all-time highs, but it looks like we're getting some relief now after taking those out. Similar situation. We're coming in, probably looking to fill in this weekly fair value gap. Okay, on the daily, literally the exact same situation that we're in. Yes, we're still in an uptrend. However, on the 4-hour, we're clearly seeking out, boom, this draw right here. And then the daily draw, which is kind of, I don't need to put another line because it's outlined by the start of that weekly fair value gap and imbalance. I would love to see the price range, at least the 50% mark of this weekly imbalance get hit, especially if we come into these daily lows. That seems to be the major draw. So now let's go into the lower time frame because we know that the draw is going to be lower. This is going to be our order block right here because we can see, boom, push up before big flood to the downside. Boom, okay, and we have huge imbalance. So let's scale into the 15 and find out where it actually starts at. So it's here, down to here. Again, anything within here is going to be fair game. We can also highlight this. Okay. Yeah, that was the low of the previous daily candle. Okay, so that's pretty significant. All right, and we can also see that, hey, this was, boom, the leg up before the leg down. Has some significance there as well. So, and that's right around the 50% mark. Again, S&P and NASDAQ are pretty much the same chart right now. We're looking for this imbalance to get filled. Action off of this. We'll probably get a push up come market open. Then my guess is some chop. And then after that, we'll probably get some aggression to the downside once we kind of weed out all of like the New Year traders and all of that. So, boom. That's S&P, that is NASDAQ. Obviously, we have high time frame draws to the downside. That's kind of our targets for the day. S&P, similar situation. We want to see a push up into that imbalance. I'll go ahead and mark out the low of the day from yesterday, not yesterday. Or was this yesterday? No, this was on Friday. And yeah, that covers the indexes. Now let's go over to Bitcoin and quickly talk about what's going on. So, if you guys didn't know, there's a lot of rumors about the ETF being approved in the next single day or so. So that's something to keep in mind. Crypto market has been pushing really heavily as of recently. I mean, like, this looks like a bull run. Look at this. Okay, and then compare it to this. It's like the same thing, right? We get a break of structure to the upside to the monthly on the monthly time frame. We all know that I said once that happens, you know, price is going to start moving up, and it did, right? We literally had a break of structure to the upside, a fill of a fair value gap, and then price ripped. Okay. Um, so again, there's not much I can do to help you. Like, we're not gonna see 25K again on Bitcoin. Um, I mean, maybe in the next bear cycle, but I don't think that we're ever going to go underneath these monthly lows again. Could we potentially fill any of these imbalances on the monthly time frame? Yeah, but again, bro, like, look at this. This is what bull market activity does. It's up. Okay, it just goes up and up and up and up and up. All right, so this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months straight of just pure money being made. Okay, so we're not necessarily fully there yet and like full up times. I would consider it more like we're down in here. We just get the break of structure to the upside. We get boom, 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 and like we're starting that rip to the upside. Okay, something to keep in mind. We're coming up into historical resistance on Bitcoin. Okay, so once we get up to like 48K, I'm highly likely that profits are going to be taken, especially with the ETF getting approved. I think, boom, ETF approval, rip up to 48K, and then profit will be taken. We'll probably see some more consolidation. Again, bruh, what do I always tell you guys? When there's chop and consolidation in the market, buy the lows of the consolidation and of the chop. And especially when we're in a bull run, bro, like the chop is your buying time. Like, look, if you bought during this chop, okay, you would be up. If you bought during this chop, you would be up. If you bought during this chop, you would be up. If you bought during this chop, you would be up. This chop, you would still be up. This chop, you would be up. So whenever you see consolidation, for the most part, that's usually a sign that, hey, that's like a low being made in the market. Because if we look at the monthly time frame on this, right, this is just, oh, awesome, a retrace. But on the weekly time frame, is it much of a retrace? It's not even going down that much. It's just consolidation. So buy in during consolidation, because these consolidation areas just time to load up for more. And I could talk more on that, but that's saved for other stuff and just crypto talk. But yeah, I do see Bitcoin going up to 48K and then getting a bit of a relief. And by relief, I mean chop, maybe a spike down. I would like to see 40K get wiped out on Bitcoin, just because one, the chop is on the weekly time frame. I'm okay with weekly lows being swept, right? We see that happen all the time through here, through here. Those are typically the best times to buy dips in the market. But on the monthly time frame, there's like nothing, right? There's this historical support right here that can be flipped into resistance, which would be awesome if it got revisited, but who knows if that's going to happen, right? We have 37K pretty much down to 33K, but who freaking knows if we're going to get all the way back in here? Okay, for me, first eyes on the prize is going to be 40K. Second eyes would be 38K if we can even get back down underneath there, because of how bullish the market is right now. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up first New Year's like trading opportunities and all that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna get this posted to both YouTube, the Discord, and again, man, mentorship is live, by the way. YouTube people and Discord people, if you haven't seen, if you already have access to the Discord, then you get a little discount, okay? But everybody else, it's full price. It's live. Link is in the biography. Link is in the bio. Again, no more Discord. Discord is fully closed. The only way that you can get access to the Discord is by going through the mentorship. Okay, the mentorship is a month long, 22 hours of live content from me. You get lifetime access to the Discord and a free 100K funded account to apply everything that you've learned from the mentorship into the funded account. Okay, so that's pretty much the game plan. moving into the new year. Um, yeah, I'm excited. There shouldn't be, honestly, there shouldn't be too much like action today just because it's the first day of the new year. And yesterday was a bank holiday, so I guess, sorry for everybody like going in and out of the room. I'm literally in a cruise ship room right now. But what was I saying? Shouldn't be like a lot of movement. Don't feel the pressure to trade today. Again, like I said, my trading style is going to come in this year pretty different. I will still be trading intraday. I know I made TikTok saying like, oh yeah, I'm moving away from intraday. Yeah, that's in way down the line. Okay, that's in like 2 years. All right. I still have money to be made in intraday markets along with crypto, so something to keep your eye out for. Mentorship is live. You guys have to complete the waitlist form to even get a chance to get in there. I've already denied 5 people who just left that shit blank. So give me a reason to actually want to teach you this. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the Discord and the mentorship. That's really going to be my main focus. Moving into the new year, just having and giving as much proof as possible that I am actually good at not only like trading, which I've already proved to myself, and hopefully I've proved to you guys that I am good at it. But really, the next goal is proving that I'm a good teacher of trading by helping you guys pass funded accounts, teaching you guys for a month straight, actually putting like a whole bunch of time and effort into teaching you guys how to trade and teaching you guys and helping you guys take that first step into profitability by setting you guys up with a month-long mentorship program, then giving you guys a funded account and saying, hey, look, now I'm giving you a chance to pass this funded account, apply everything you've learned, and then boom, if you get a payout, you're already on your way to profitability, and that's just awesome. That's really my main goal moving into 2024's main focus is purely on trading and purely on the people that I'm mentoring. And also all you guys who don't necessarily need mentorship, but who just want free content. If you guys haven't seen, I've been posting literally free cryptos every single day, and they just continue to rip and rip and rip. I've been killing it in crypto. I know I keep saying this every single video, but I'm killing it. And the fact that you guys are just not taking advantage of millionaire crypto information is ridiculous, because I've made so much money over the, like, bro, look at Bitcoin. Like, we entered at 23K, and this is on Bitcoin. This is like entering the S&P 500 and getting a 97% return over the course of like half the year. And that's on Bitcoin. That's the market leader. Now imagine if you were in a altcoin, which we are within this, right? It's just something to think about. And I'm giving it out for free. You literally don't have to pay for anything. That is my goal going into 2024. Teach my mentees, fucking kill it in trading, and give you guys as much free shit as possible to make you guys a lot of money. With that being said, I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I plan on doing one of these pretty much every fucking day because I love you guys. I want to give as much free content out as possible and help you guys become better traders. Peace out. I appreciate you guys. Catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here.